In previous part of this series, we have seen our Hello World application was installed and it was up and running. Now we will look into how the data flows in the Streamlit application and some text methods which we can use to design or build our Streamlit app. So let's start. So what happens whenever we write something, we change our source code or user interacts with our Streamlit app, the Streamlit app reruns entire code in entire script from top to bottom. In this way, it is always able to refresh the page. For example, if I change here my text 1 2 3 and save it, it will ask me to rerun, and if I rerun it, I have not printed, so let me print st.write str, this string variable here. Save it, it is available here. So the entire app has been run from top to bottom. Write here something else, 1 2 3 test, and it's done. So same way, okay. So st.write is a magic method. St means whatever type of variable we have, it is string or data frame, dictionary, anything, it will be displayed on our web page. It is kind of magic method. So what how it functions? st.write, if we pass data frame, it will print data frame. If we data frame is not defined, so let us define it. I've already created data frame and kept here so that our time can be saved. Paste it. I will uncomment it here. So Control S, data frame has come. Data frame is available on this web page. One more interesting thing is that Streamlit allows us to write Python code, write our code as Python as we write plain Python. See example here. Instead of writing st.write, I can write df here, and it will work the same. I have saved it. I will rerun the app. It's available here. I will change some column in data frame so that we see the change here. Test, age is let's say 17, gender is again let us say unknown. Okay, save it. It has been refreshed. So this magic method behind the scene calls st.write only. st.write determines what type of variable it is going to print, and then after determining it, it prints on the screen. Let us see one more example of this magic method and st.write. I will comment this data frame, and now I am writing str string 1 is equal to, this is a string, and I will st.write string, or I can directly call string variable as I call in Python, plain Python. Save it. So we will see two, this is string, this is string, this is coming from st.write, and this one is coming from directly calling this string1 variable. Okay, now let's see one more example of a dictionary. I will delete it. So dict is equal to name is, chalo let's say alpha is name, and age is 22. This should be string. So st dot write dict in dictionary. Okay, let us see what has happened on the web app. It has printed this web app. Okay, now let me place this browser side by side so that we see change on save. Chalo. Now let's see an example for list. So list is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more thing. I can print this dictionary by directly calling by calling magic method. So dictionary, it is there. I will uncomment it and save it. 2 dictionaries are there. Okay, so chalo, let's delete this list. So I can call list by magic method or by st.write. Save it. The list is there. Chalo. Or st.write. st.write list. Save it. List is printed. We can build our entire app with st.write and magic method, but Streamlit also provides few specific functions with respect to particular data type. Suppose we want to print data frame, then it provides st.data frame like this, or st.table. So why does it provide special methods to print specific data type? Because in some cases we want to pass special arguments for particular data type. Suppose we want to print text, then we want to pass width or alignment. These options are not possible to pass in st.write or inside magic methods. So to have that, Streamlit provides few of the options. We will look into some of them. So first one is st.text. It is fixed with text. So if I uncomment this part and save it, we will see fixed with text is written here. If I change here test data for fixed width, it will change. Suppose I want to pass some width value. So fixed width text, width is equal to 100. Save it. Text got an unexpected argument. Okay. First of the text method is st.text. Method signature of st.text is body and then an optional help argument, which is a kind of tooltip when we hover mouse over the text displayed on the page. So this st.text is displayed here. Let us see what happens. So this is some text is displayed here. We will pass some help argument. Help is equal to test help. Okay, let us see. Always rerun. So test help is displayed as help and a question mark is displayed against this. Next one is markdown. st.markdown. Method signature of st.markdown is same as st.markdown body, means markdown body. This is an optional argument. By default it is false, and then optional help argument. So markdown body, first example let us see. st.markdown, it is markdown text. Markdown is to display HTML type text in our web app. Let us save it. It will be styled styled as in HTML, but it has some different syntax. I will paste some reference in the link description, in video description. This sometimes what happens, HTML characters. So suppose we want to display some link, hyperlink, or some BR tag, some line break we want to add. Then this unsafe allow HTML we have to make it true. By default, all markdown, this ht.markdown considers everything as text. So for example, I pass a BR tag here, it will be treated as text only, and if I save it, it will be displayed as BR. But if I pass this unsafe allow HTML is equal to true, then this BR will create an extra line break, and suppose okay, this is a new line, save it. So this BR is now gone, it is now being treated as plain HTML. If I make it false again, this BR will be here and this new line text will not go in next line. An optional help argument can also be passed, as we have seen in this is help for markdown. Save it. Then this question mark help will be there, and again make it true. This will be something like this. Okay. One more example of this markdown is this thing. This double star is markdown for H2 tag, single star is for H1. This is for some styling, this is for some latex formula for mathematical expressions. I have placed an href for google.com, and if it is true, then hyperlink will be visible here in the app. I can visit google.com, and if I make it false, this will be printed as plain text. This is, here it is. So okay, save it. Now we will move on to next part. Markdown is already gone. We can create some captions. So for captions, it also has same method signature as markdown. We will see in documentation. st.caption body unsafe allow HTML is true or false, and help is none. So st.caption, this is st.caption and then caption description. I save it and I will look into my app. This is string that explains something above, and this caption with italics, color and emojis. We are seeing emoji here. It means we can use emoji as well inside the caption and inside markdown, and even in file names also. So that's it for caption. Then to write some mathematical formulas, we can write latex expressions. Latex expressions are used for mathematical formulas. So if I save it, this formula is there. Latex has method signature of body, and then optional help string. So optional help string can So like this we can display mathematical formulas also. In previous video we have seen st.title, st.header and st.subheader. These are all same as above, so I will not go further into this. Okay, then one more thing is st.divider. This st.divider is used to create a dividing line between among what you say among all the all other components, just like a horizontal CSS division. So suppose if I paste it, this code is there, st.right, then some slider is there, then draws a horizontal line horizontal line below st.slider, and again one divider is there. So let us see how it looks inside the app. So this is st.divider, it is inside this below slider, and then again at the bottom of the page. So that's it for this section. In next section we will see data methods for our Python for displaying all type of data, how we can display them inside our web app and how we can use that, and also we'll look into plots, using that data how we can use how can we draw plots for the app. Thank you guys, bye.